Hello survivors and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video, and in this video we're going to be going over a new event that's going to be starting up in RTS. It's going to be called The Kingdom's Journey, and it does look like it is going to revolve a lot around doing your conquest, your daily conquest as an individual, but potentially as a faction as well. So you can see the event itself is called The Kingdom Journey. It is using the allegiance of the kingdom in the iconography here. Potentially, I've got an idea that in the future we could potentially have events where you can only use certain allegiance characters, that sort of thing. We'll see if that's going to be the case here. I would be surprised because it is quite early on in the Mythic era, but I think in the future that could definitely be a thing. If we scroll down to the actual details of the event, it says, the road to one's kingdom is paved with conquests. In our latest event, we want to reward you and your faction mates for continuing to progress through your conquest missions and other daily activities. The event dates are as follows. It starts on the 8th of April 2021 at 12 PM Pacific time, and it ends on the 18th of April 2021 at 12 PM Pacific time. So it's going to be a 10-day long event. So another fairly short event just following on from the Ivanova event. Reading through the event overview, it says, each day you can earn wood nuggets through solo daily kingdom tasks. By collecting more wood nuggets daily with your faction, you and your faction mates will earn kingdom tokens through the faction daily kingdom tasks. You'll also be awarded kingdom tokens via the solo kingdom journey mission event, which will track how many wood nuggets you collect throughout the entire event. Kingdom tokens can be used to open the kingdom stash. You'll need 5 tokens for each open, and it can be completed 8 times in total. It does go over the daily kingdom tasks, and this is going to be, I guess, repeated every single day. This set of missions will reset each day and are your main source of wood nuggets. Complete all missions to earn an extra wood nugget a day. And we can see all the missions that are going to be required. Attempt 5 conquest stages. That just means start them up, not necessarily actually win. Attempt 10 conquest stages. That means just start them up, not necessarily win. Collect 1 training ground. I guess that just means collect 1 character from a training ground. Collect the kingdom crate from your leader's duty daily missions. And if you complete all of these, you get an extra wood nugget on top. It does have a little note down the bottom, and it says, as part of the limited time event, we updated the leader's duty completion bag with an improved limited time kingdom crate. Don't worry, your chances at a silver will not decrease from completing leader's duty during this event. You will, however, now get 2 rewards instead of 1 from the normal leader's duty bag. Don't miss out on your chance to get one. So it goes over the rewards that are going to be in these daily bags. As it shows, there's going to be Lilith Ulysses arena ticket, 1,000 select recruit tokens, 700 elite item tokens, 1,000 4-star tokens. Just one of these is going to be your reward. And in reward pool 2, you've got the potential of a silver mythic fighter or 1 random elite fighter token. So I guess the breakdown there is going to be a bit more favored towards the elite fighter token, as silver mythics are obviously a lot better. It does break down the daily kingdom tasks as a faction. These are faction missions. These will track the total daily progress for you and your faction members and award kingdom tokens. Complete all missions to earn an extra kingdom token each day. The kingdom tokens are also used in the stash, and this is where you're going to get the majority of those. It does look like that's going to be completely faction mission based. And as we can see, all the missions on the screen is basically just collecting the wood nuggets. You can collect 5 as an individual, I believe. So you collect 10 wood nuggets as a faction, 20, 30, 40, 50. For each one, you get rewarded 1 kingdom token each for everyone in your faction. And then if everyone completes everything here, obviously completing all mission rewards, everyone again will get an extra kingdom token on top. So it looks like you'll be only be able to get potentially 6 kingdom tokens per day. It does require, I believe, 5 for an open. There are 10 days, so you will be able to open this a grand total of 12 times on the stash from the faction missions. However, there are some extra solo kingdom tokens that you can acquire over the course of the entire event. It is the Kingdom Journey solo mission event. This mission event will track the amount of wood nuggets you are able to collect throughout the entire event and will award you with extra kingdom tokens. And as you can see, this scales all the way down from 4 wood nuggets all the way down to, I believe, 48. There you go. You can see 48, and you get a lot of kingdom tokens from collecting all of these. And obviously you can collect the wood nuggets yourself on a daily basis, 5, over 10 days. So you should be able to, you know, get quite a lot of extra kingdom tokens from doing this. Now, where do we use those kingdom tokens? As we can see, collecting 5 kingdom tokens will allow you to open the kingdom stash. Each open can award you with military supplies and trainers. You can get military supplies up to 75,000, as you can see, and it does drop down to 20,000. Bennies, Basils, Brady's, Berts, and more Berts. And it does look like there is only going to be, what's that, 11? Is that 11 or 10? That's 10 opens per full stash completion. And then once you complete the stash in full, you will actually be able to get 4 Bernadettes as a bonus. So this little event just seems like it's topping us off on things that we, you know, going to be using. Military supplies, it is nice. Some trainers as well. So I would say, obviously, this is great. I do like the ones where you're working together with your faction, especially if you're in an active faction. It can be, obviously, a bit more difficult if you're in a faction that is not so active, I know. But this is the opportunity or the chance or the push that you may need to actually join a bit more of an active faction, you know. The more active areas in the game where you are required to have an active faction, like war, like these events, are giving the top end rewards at the moment. So it is definitely worth the case of moving on. If you're in a faction, I get messages all the time, my faction's dead, what should I do? Find a more active faction that's more at your level. That's the way to do it. But I like the rewards in here. Obviously, I am still having issues with certain different things in the game myself in terms of the types of rewards, mainly around the armory and acquiring low-end success and crit rate gear, just because we can't disassemble so many weapons nowadays because we can't get weapons on the world map no more in basic tokens. So I'm keeping my eyes out. I'm going to wait for that apocalypse to come in, because every day I see more and more comments. How do I get this item? How do I get this item? It's like, uh-oh. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in the future. But yeah, this event's going to start. It's going to last 10 days. I would say obviously work towards it. You're going to be able to get loads of stash opens, just get some extra bits and pieces, and it's going to be good for you and your character's skill upgrades. And I'm going to be upgrading my skills, no doubt. But that is the end of this video, guys. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. If it was useful for you, please hit that like button. It is massively appreciated. And if you aren't already subscribed, please think about hitting the subscribe button to support the channel. I want to say a big shout out to all my 13,500 plus subscribers on the channel. Your support knows no bounds. But that is the end of this video, guys. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.